So you made it through 2023, but you're still single. So what do you have planned to change about your dating life in 2024? Seriously, have you really thought about some changes that you may need to make so that you can level up your dating experience in 2024? Well, be sure that you stick around until the end because we will be discussing the new year, the new you, and how you can get a new boo. Well, lovebirds, welcome to Ask the Loveologist. I am April, the Loveologist. I'm a certified matchmaker, certified love coach, and the president and CEO at AuthentiQ LOVE, where interracial relationships are our number one priority. So before we dig in deep here, go ahead and subscribe, like, share this with at least 3 of your single friends because we're going to talk about some things that you want to keep in mind over the entire year of 2024 because we want you to connect with your special someone, as we call them, your new boo. So our topic today is the new year, the new you, and a new boo. You know, 2024 is actually destined to be an awesome year for you. So be honest with yourself. Do you really, really want to have that special someone in your life in 2024? If so, then let's stop with those excuses. You know, the ones where you're saying to yourself, I'm too old, I'm too fat, I don't have time. Yes, it is time to get rid of those excuses and jump in with both feet. So step up and let's get busy. Now, I want to start with 4 things. I might come up with more, but right now, 4 things that I feel you need to keep at the forefront of your mind throughout the entire year of 2024 and pretty much all the time. The first thing is this. In 2024, you will be making lots of new friendships, tons of them. We're right here at the beginning of the year. So you want to make sure that you are aware of the fact that a strong friendship is a great foundation for a romantic relationship. So pay attention to your friendships. Pay attention to who you're friends with and who you actually like being friends with, especially if it's a person from the opposite sex. Because so oftentimes we overlook the person that's right in our face. Not that you're extra close friends, but you're good friends and you have good communication. And some people are concerned that if they go across that friendship line, that everything could blow up. But the thing is, a lot of times that friendship is the foundation of an awesome, forever after romantic relationship. I'm just saying, be aware and pay attention. And speaking of paying attention, remember that when you are out and about, that the loveologist always reminds you of this particular fact. You live in a glass house. So when you're out and about, somebody is always watching you. So pay attention and notice who is watching you. You know, many of you are in business or you're in management and you're going to these conferences, and some of the conferences are even online conferences. Are you paying attention to who is paying attention to you at these business events, even if it's virtual? Are you paying attention to who might be commenting on your comments? I'm just throwing it out there. I want you to raise your awareness of who is paying attention to you in 2024. And remember, make sure that you always have a smiling and warm, greetable, or shall I say greeting type face. Make sure that you're presenting yourself with the body language that says, yes, you're open to communicate. Another thing about 2024 that you want to make sure that you keep in the forefront of your mind has to do with bonding or attaching and teamwork. You know, it's really good when you find someone that you feel like you want to be attached to, or you want to bond with, or you want to get closer with. But the thing is, when you are dating, you should be vetting and checking them out before you let your guard down and have a strong bond or you attach to them. A lot of times we attach to people too early in the game. So be sure that you're vetting and you're checking out people before you just get really, really close to them. And make sure that there's someone who is actually going in the same direction you're going or has the same type of goals that you have, or someone that maybe even is in a complementary industry that you're in. All of these are good things for you to pay attention to throughout the year. Try to keep them at the forefront of your mind so that you are presenting yourself and you are aware that people or persons of the opposite sex, shall I say, are actually checking you out wherever you may be. So those are 4 things that I really wanted you to pay attention to here in 2024. And also think about the year. It's 2024. And that means that there are 4 multiples of 2s in this year, 2024, which means teamwork, 2. It takes 2 to make a strong romantic relationship, 2. So just think about it. This should be the year for you to be coupled, or shall I say, connect with your forever partner. Let's move on to the next section of our little chat, because we just talked about the year 2024 and things for you to be aware of all throughout 2024. So the next part of our chat is the new you. Yes, the new you. Before we dig into that part, I want to share with you also that we have available for you a ebook titled The 7 Steps to Kickstart Your Interracial Dating Experience. Go ahead, click the link. It's right down in the description, or maybe over here in the description. And be sure that you get that, read through it, and follow those instructions there. We are here to help you to level up your dating experience in 2024. So this is titled 7 Steps to Kickstart Your Interracial Dating Experience. Because one thing I know is that many of you may be new to me, and you may still have this question as to how do I get started? And this little ebook will definitely help you out. So like I said, let's move on to the new you. At AuthentiQ LOVE, we have several things to help you with the new you. And we're going to start out discussing this right here. I know many of you have been to workshops, you've read books on dating, you've gone to conferences about dating, you've done a whole lot of things about dating. You've even listened to this person and that person tell you different things about dating. But for some reason, you're still not getting the success that you desire. The new you. Many of you have been to workshops, you've been to conferences, you've read books, you've done this, you've done that, you listened to this person's video, you've done a whole bunch of things. But for some reason, you still seem to be without a new boo, shall I say. Well, one thing that can really, really help you is if you had a coach and you have one-on-one coaching. Let me tell you why I feel like you may want to get some one-on-one coaching, especially with me, April the Loveologist. When you are with a coach and they're with you one-on-one, they can actually show you things that can help you that actually work with your personality and with your style. There could be some body language that you possibly are not aware that you have when you're communicating with the opposite sex. You see, this is why people get one-on-one coaching because it is focused on you to help you. When you go to these other things, like a lot of workshops, read a lot of books, different conferences, et cetera, these are things that are just put out there for the general public. But when you're in one-on-one coaching, you have an accountability partner, someone to help you recognize some things, also someone to help you notice when you've done great, someone to help you progress through whatever it is that you need to progress through. See, one-on-one coaching is the one thing that's out there that really helps you become very sharp at what you need to do. So here at Authentic Love, we also have one-on-one coaching, and I spend quite a bit of time getting to know you, your personality, your style of dating, and help you with whatever area that I feel will get you to connect with that forever partner. So that also is a link down in the description, and it says a LOVEologist chat or chat with the LOVEologist. And so you can actually schedule some time on my calendar and we can communicate and just see exactly where I can help you. Okay, another thing about the new you. 2024 just might be the year that you change your hairstyle. And it doesn't matter whether you're male or female, a new haircut, maybe some highlights in your hair, just a new hairstyle. Also, how about a new dating wardrobe? You know, you may have some things in your closet that are outdated, but you may not think they are. You may have some things in your closet that are awesome, but you don't wear them. So, another thing that you may want to think about leveling up with too is your skincare. And it doesn't matter whether you're male or female, skincare is important. So you may want to level up your skincare, and you ladies may want to level up your makeup. Now, I know if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I went from a person that wore no makeup to wearing just some lipstick to now wearing a full face of makeup, as well as wearing accessories. And that's just some leveling up that you ladies may want to do. But what I'm trying to say here is I have a team of professionals that have worked with even some of the celebrities that you are familiar with, who are here at Authentic Love and available to help you with a skincare routine, a new dating wardrobe, a hairstyle change. Again, if you get on my calendar, we can set that up for you. So I just wanted you to know we have all kinds of things here available to help you with the new you here in 2024. Another thing for the new you, how about some new outings? You've been going to the same type of events, the same outings. You know, if you've been watching me, you've heard me talk about some people only go to work, church, and the grocery store. I'm sure you go to other places. But in 2024, how about we shake it up a little bit and go to some different places? Go check out what is happening on Eventbrite in your city and go to somewhere new, even if you have to go by yourself. Because remember, even when you're going out, you don't want to be out with a slew of friends, maybe two at the most, so that there's only three of you in a group. But there are times also that you want to go do a few things by yourself. Now, here at Authentic Love, we have this new item that we will be sharing, not sharing, that we will have available for you in 2024. And you can take action on it right now. And it is called the Fire and Ice Mixer. And you're probably wondering, what is a mixer and what is a fire and ice mixer? Well, a mixer is when you come together and you meet people. Everybody there is available for dating, and you have the opportunity to connect with a potential date or a potential mate. So we are doing it with a bit of a twist. We are having a virtual mixer, which means it would be online and you would have the opportunity to meet a larger variety of people from a variety of different cultures. And another thing that we are doing with our mixer is that our mixer is designed for those of you who prefer interracial dating. And I know that's something that you are not going to find probably anywhere else. But this is what the fire and ice mixer is about. It because a lot of times I am asked this question: where can I find a large pool of people who are interested in interracial relationships or interracial romance? Well, now I have the answer for you. You can find them at the fire and ice mixer. So if you look in the description again, you will find another link in there. And that link will take you to a form that you can fill out that will actually help you be on the waiting list for our next fire and ice mixer. So another item that we have for you for the new you is new outings. And you need to put the fire and ice mixer at the top of your list for your new outings for 2024. Don't forget to follow that link that's down in the description so you can be on the waiting list and the first to find out about when we're having our next one and what steps you need to take next to make sure you have a spot there. Okay, now let's move on to the new boo. Now, like I said, as we get closer to the end, this chat is going to get a little bit hotter. When it comes to the new boo and you connecting with your forever partner, I have a few points here that I want you to keep at the forefront of your mind. They may be a little challenging to you. However, these are some things that you want to make sure that you are paying attention to in 2024. You want to be open to an age gap relationship. Age gap relationship. That is when there's a significant difference in the ages of the couple. Why am I saying that? Because when you keep yourself tied to only a certain age group, and I know a lot of people typically just look at 3 years. You know, gentlemen, they may just look at 3 years younger. Ladies may just look at the max 3 years older. You want to open yourself up to an age gap type of relationship. This also gives you a larger pool of people to choose from or to be approached by. And if you are a woman who is who's 50 or over, I'm going to definitely suggest to you that you think about the possibility of someone approaching you and you dating them who is 10 years younger or 10 years older. The second thing I want to say, for you gentlemen who are out there wanting to find your forever partner, it would be awesome for you to open your mind to dating a woman who has a higher income than yourself. Yes, open your mind to dating a woman who has a higher income than yourself. And one of the things you may want to think about or level up there is how you would handle that situation or how you would make sure you don't fumble, as they say in football, that situation. And also, this type of woman may approach you, and that may be something different to you as well. But again, gentlemen, you want to be open to dating a woman who has a higher income than yourself. And if this is something that you want to get a bit more familiar with, this is also something that you may want to get on my calendar so that you can have some one-on-one coaching and we can help you with whatever your thoughts or concerns are about that. But this is another thing about 2024 that you want to level up your dating experience with. Another thing I want to say to you gentlemen as well is this. If you are looking for a high value woman, and I'm going to let you define your high value woman for yourself, but high value women, first of all, don't pay when you take them out. They don't pay for the meal. They don't split the meal. They don't pay for the drinks only. They don't pay for the dessert. Gentlemen, you want to connect with your forever partner and you want a high value woman. They don't pay for the meal or the dates. And I'm just putting these things out there here at the beginning of the year, all of these things for you, because I want you to think about them and think about how you have handled them in the past, or how maybe you haven't handled these in the past, but how you can work with these things here in 24 and connect with your forever partner and have that wonderful, loving relationship that you have always wanted. Well, it has been my pleasure to be here to serve you today and share these different things with you today. I'm April, the Loveologist. I'm a certified matchmaker, a certified love coach, the president and CEO at AuthentiQ LOVE, where interracial relationships are our #1 priority. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye now.